If you guys want to learn how to boost your FPS and internet connection on your Xbox One on any game you're playing, then this is a video for you. Be sure to stay tuned. So the first thing you're going to do is quit any game you have open by pressing the start button on any of these games and clicking quit. Then once you're at your dashboard, you're just going to press the Xbox One button to go to your menu. Scroll over until you get to settings and click on that. And this is where we're going to be making all of the changes. So the first thing I'm going to say, which is often overlooked, but the number one reason why you are having FPS issues on your Xbox One console is because your hard drive is probably too filled up. To check your hard drive space, it's really easy. Just scroll down to system and then go over to storage. Then you'll get all this information here. Now you'll see this percentage right here. You want to keep that under 85% if you can. Now I understand a lot of you probably have a bunch of games, and nowadays each game is like hundreds of megabytes, so I understand it's probably hard to keep this down, but this is going to be the best thing you can do to fix your lag. Now if you want to lower this percentage, it's really easy. You just go back out of your settings, go down to my games and apps, and then go over to games and just uninstall any game you don't play. So for example, I don't play UFC 3 that much, so I would just press the start button on it and then go down to uninstall. But since I have like 78%, there's no real need for me to uninstall any games. So once you've freed up some hard drive space, you're gonna go back into the main settings menu. Once you're here, go to general and go to power mode and startup. You'll see all these options. Go over to power mode, and normally this will be on energy saving, but change it to instant on if it's not already. Now whether you're dealing with a console or even a computer, it's always best to allocate as much power as you can to your device. That way it can utilize as much of the performance as it can. So from this screen, you're just going to go back until you're here to general. Now the next two steps I'll show you are going to improve your network connection, and even if you're not having network problems, these will definitely benefit you greatly, so I recommend you do this no matter what. In the general tab, go over to network settings, and the first thing we're going to do in here is go down to test NAT type, and then you'll see that it says checking connection. It'll be like a couple seconds, and then once you do that, you'll see that it says your NAT type is open or moderate. You always want to make sure it's on open. If it's not, I'll make another video on that. If you want that, then just comment down below. But once you've done that, you can just click continue. And then the second thing we're going to do is go over here to the advanced settings, press A on that, and then go down here to alternate MAC address, and then press clear. And then you're gonna have to restart your console. You'll now see that your Xbox One is rebooting. So once you're taken back to your dashboard, what you're gonna do is go back to that settings menu we were at. Once you're here, you're gonna scroll down to devices and streaming, and then go to the bottom right and press Blu-ray. Once you're on the screen, you're gonna go down to persistent storage. And if you guys haven't done this before, you are gonna see a huge difference because it's gonna clear a lot of cache that's just been building up on your console, probably since you started playing. So once you're here, just press A on that, and then you'll see this warning. Go ahead and press A on persistent storage. Now, just letting you guys know, that will not delete any of your guys' games or any data whatsoever. It is completely safe. I do it all the time. Now, I would recommend just doing it one more time if it's your first time doing it in a while, just to make sure it's completely cleared. And once you do that, you're not going to see anything. You're just going to be taken back here, so you'll know that it's done. And now the last step we're going to take is we're going to go back, go down to preferences, and then go over here to the right and press on capture and share. Once you're here, you're going to go over to allow game captures and make sure it's on captures by me. By default, it's on captures by me or games. So what that means is it'll automatically record some random clips that you probably don't even want. And if you really don't capture anything, then you can go ahead and change this to don't capture, but I really don't recommend that because I find this feature to be really useful and I always want to share clips with my friends and stuff. So just change it to captures by me and then record what happened. I recommend setting this to like 1 minute. And that is how you fix all lag issues on your Xbox One console in 2020. So if this video did help you out, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And if it didn't and you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I respond to your comments very quickly and I will most likely be able to help you out. Be sure to stay tuned for other helpful tutorials that come out in the future, or you can go back and watch other videos I already uploaded. But for now, that is it from me. Hope this helped. I will see you all in my next video. Peace out, everybody.